of their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name?
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we see who's better in the NFC. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Has a man on target to Thornton. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Like a good target prop, Neighbors is there. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Falcons' 35-yard line.
19 Lion, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Pass play now. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and long for him here. And he's got it. It's in close. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. They give it to him again. Shoots away from one. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
1st down, ball at the 36. To the air with Penix. Catch made over the middle. He's got room to roam. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Buying some time right. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 light. Warrior 70. Ready.
Back to throw now. This one's taken in by Thornton. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Giants will have a first down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw it here on first. Going deep here for the end zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Throwing again on second. He's got it near the 10. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants break the tie here in the first.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Falcons 7.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Penix here from the gun. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, Penix. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Falcons cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one in the 36-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Again, 17 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Here's the snap on 4th. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast.
19 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Pioneer.
Throwing it again here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Cowboy 80. 79 Bronco.
He's going to throw it again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Play action. Here's Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 10. Penix to throw. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Penix on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Trying for it with Penix. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw back.
Oh, it's out. Tracy lost it. And the Falcons get to it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60.
Give now to the running back. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Penix now to throw. This one's caught. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
And a Falcon first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Play fake. Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They send a man in motion. Throwing now on first down. Penix. That one's complete right side. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. So an exciting first half, partner, has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Falcons driving for a score and a halftime lead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk.
Hand off to the back. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Another carry for him. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Check smash. 60 Bison. Set, go. Check go.
Throwing Penix. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Stick guard. Check stick guard. Set up. Complex. Bronco 80.
They'll throw to start the drive. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
We're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, Quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
19 Tigers. Go. Cougar 19. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Giants 14.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
70 Lions.
Working now from the gun. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So we're at the 20. Here's second and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. Falcons going nickel. Third down.
Third and 16.
60 Bobcat. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Third and long for him here. Puts everything he has under this one. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up fourth and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
He's going to throw this one. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10.
Ready? Go.
Penix working from the gun. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He's got the squiver.
The Giants take over first and 10. 45-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Liking, 18. Blitz. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawks, trap 60.
We're looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
On first down, here's Penix. Has it downfield, working the left. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf.
Penix now on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Pass to the left. 19 Tiger.
Penix here from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Third down, it's Penix. Brought in. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Penix on first down. Headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Falcons.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It's inside the 10. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that helps finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready? Buffalo 18, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 Rattler, 18. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Another throw here on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Shut up. 70 Lion, 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Huh.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Here's the snap on 4th. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Working quickly here.
And the Giants, 1st down.
Warriors 70.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready?
Sticking to the air here. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. He has room past the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. That's incomplete left side. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Lightning 18. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Hey, that's your man, that's your man.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lion.
Now a give running right. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
At the 45-yard line.
Penix now. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here's Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, set. 18, cop.
From the shotgun, Penix hits his running back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Fourth down, Penix. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
60, crash. Panther 11, go.
Working on first down. This one's caught. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the third. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 7, go.
Trying the right side. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants' 10-yard line.
To the air with Penix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. Dumped off to his running back. Ooh, he gets about 9 on this one, and maybe a little momentum as well to consider going for it now on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Falcons in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the victory here. Man, they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
Ready? Broncos switch. 19. Touchdown.
He gets a look up the middle, and he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
They are throwing it again. Makes the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Top 70, top 60, top 60.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end. because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Now Penix off the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these third downs.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, here's Penix. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
On any fourth down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's loaded another one. That's grabbed inside the 30. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 48 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Throwing it again here. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Play fake, Penix. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
Alexander on the stop. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Trying for it with Penix. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
It's a turnover.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
52. Giants 35.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Working now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Hold on. Street.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running this one left. Escapes a defender. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 46.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Head to 60, head to 60. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10.
Go street. Be ready. 11. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed.
7 Pirates, 7 Viking, 18. 19 Lion. Check out.
Goal to go, they're passing. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Incomplete.
60
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Aren't going to throw again. Drops back. And quickly their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. The Giants using their 1st timeout. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he is to throw. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
52. Giants 48.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Now give left side. And he is going to have the Falcons 1st down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So here's their third and final timeout. 7 seconds left of this game.
And 12 at the 32-yard line.
The give here on second. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for third and long. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better.